Welcome back, everybody. Well, we are pretty much done side-by-siding now. Snow's falling. It's cold out. We don't have enclosed cabs. And it's cold. So we're getting ready for the 25-26 ice fishing season, which we should be heading up to Red Lake in a few weeks. So we're getting things ready. Just make sure the Vexlar here is charged, and this one's still charged up from when I charged it up last winter, I guess. So that one's good to go. It's one of the things we use, Vexlar. Oh, see, might have a problem here, Houston.
Uh-oh.
This battery might be dead. It says it's fully charged, but we'll try her again. This is why you get stuff ready before ice fishing, before you go, because this is the one that my wife uses, and she wouldn't have been happy if we would have got out there and this wouldn't have been working. And obviously it works if it's plugged in all the time. But it's not wanting to work. But I might have to go get a new battery for this. Try it one more time. No.
Good to know.
She's dead. So that one needs a new battery. So this is the one I use. It's a Humminbird. That one I used I've had that one for it's an old FL8. I've had it for 10, 12 years. Works just fine. This one says it's charging. It's got a little orange light yet, so we'll try that one another time. So I thought this video we'd maybe show you around a little bit, show you around the house what we use. There's a lot of people maybe that watch and would never think of going on ice, especially taking all this out on the ice with a 1-ton pickup. But we do, here in the good old Great White North of Minnesota.
What's the least amount of ice you'll go on?
17 inches.
Yeah. And that's not sleeping very good. So 18 inches he'll go, but he'll sleep better.
I'll sleep good if it's 17 inches of good ice with minimal snow. But not a lot of snow. Can't remember what our weight was for the truck and fish house total was. I want to say like 16.5, somewhere in there. So it's a lot of weight, but we'll give you a tour here. Let's see. We'll start on this end. So we'll start here. Here's our bed. What's the longest we've stayed out on the ice then? Week?
It was
Oh, caught it there.
7 days when we went to Canada. Both the blankets frosted to the top. I had to switch out. What I do in the winter is I take this blanket off and I put a thicker winter blanket. But otherwise it's pretty warm.
So these are getting changed out before we go. But anyhow, here's the
Yeah.
bed.
There's the bed. Then we have our little step stool.
I'm too old to get up there anymore. Used to the first year we had it.
We did have a little step stool, but this one got more like a ladder.
Yeah.
Older you get.
So we use that now. Then that just push the button, make the bed, and put it away. Then we'll go on to
Your drawer.
that was my drawer of goodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything I need pretty much for ice fishing.
Then let me show him your side tool hanger.
I'm gonna put the bed up.
He has one and I have one over here. I usually sit here. So I have one of those. by me. And then I have a hook out that I hang right there. Because this is where I sit and use that hole. So he has one over on the side.
Yeah, I have mine here. Rod holder. Use it, place your rod in there.
Has some solar lights we put out in the snow.
And there is 8 holes. There's two under the table, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 back behind her over there. My chair over there, I keep in the house here for the winter. I take it out in the summer, but when we go camping. But
He puts it
I
back.
keep it in here. That's what I sit and fish from, because Sorry Glacier, we love our house, but
When you
sitting
have
in
a
those
toy hauler,
benches-
the benches that fold up.
Sorry Glacier, but those benches are uncomfortable when you sit in them all day. Here, the ice arc. I have extension on it right now. We use a Strike Master 40 volt lithium, 10 inch. I've always liked the 10 inch auger. Some people don't. You can have a tendency to see smaller fish turning around in the hole and swimming back down, but just got to catch bigger fish if you're having that problem. Bam!
I know some people don't like 10-inch because they have young kids.
Yeah, and a child can
Yeah,
fall down.
yeah.
We ain't got no kids, so.
No.
And we have fireplace. Fireplace we usually leave run all day because it helps on the gas bill. Yeah, we're burning more gas than generator, but usually the generator's running anyhow. Which for a generator, I'm not going to show you that, but you'll see that when we get out on the lake. That's a Predator 3500. Love it. It's never failed me. We've had that generator out. The coldest we've had it out was minus 38, minus 40 degrees actual air temperature, not wind chill, on Lake of the Woods. And it never missed a beat, just kept on cooking. Got our flagpole, our split bar. I used to use these for early ice walking out and stuff, but now I just use it breaking holes open when we're using tip ups, or if it gets, sometimes one house hole or two will get really cold. If we don't have it banked good enough, chip the hole open. We have a bunch of hardcore outdoor stuff here. We got these go on our fridge vents on the outside, one for each vent. They're magnetic. And then we have the propane tank heaters, wrapped warmers and heaters from Hardcore. And then we have the wheel skirt covers. Hardcore Outdoors, love them. Those are also magnet. There's little plates out on the outside around the wheel wells. Basically just throw them up there and they snap right on. And usually I'll put a little snow right on the bottom so the wind can't get underneath them and blow them up. Then we got the stove and oven. The glass top is not meant to cook on. Flips open like so. 3 burners. Pow. We got a little oven. Great for cheap pizzas or making cookies.
I usually heat up water in the winter and wash dishes, and then we do a washcloth face bath in the morning, but we don't let our water run through the winter.
Yeah, we have the sink, kitchen sink and bathroom sink, but we don't use them in the winter.
No, I just bring extra water and heat it up on the stove.
And
Microwave, radios.
I don't know. Glacier puts in these shelves above the door, and This is all we could come up with for it. Works great. Put a hook on each end, run a bungee cord across the top of all these tackle boxes, and we've never had one fall going down the road. They just all stay there. So, I mean, it works. Maybe that's what it was meant for. I have no idea.
Over here we had the bunk, but we took out and had them custom made cupboards.
Yeah. There used to be a bed here that folded down. And we
I
took it
store a
down.
lot in there. I have my silverware and paper and
Gary's cabinets made this cabinets for us.
I got all kinds of stuff up there, and I got my
And these
dishes
two over
and
here.
crock pots over there. Over here I hang my pots and pans. This is a nice extra rack hung on the outside. Got a 2-tier shelf in there, plenty room in there, plenty room up here. So lots of storage. And then over
And the blue
here,
lights up there.
oh yeah, and the blue lights. And then over here I have more cupboards.
Those we got in the house. when we
Yeah,
ordered
these,
it.
so I have lots of room up there. And our drawers. We got his chargers go in one. Those clothes are actually gonna go in the bathroom. I'll show you my storage in the bathroom.
Auger batteries, bait cooler pumps, rechargeable fillet knife, and I use the what do they call them again? I don't know. These nice bait coolers, I like them.
But he uses an aquarium tank to
Yeah.
plug in if you have electricity instead of using the battery pack to keep the aerator on.
Yeah, the pump that mounts on the side, it takes D batteries, and they don't last that long. So what I did, I went and got aquarium pumps, and I just plug it in, and they're aerated. Little minnows got air all the time.
And then my other drawers, plenty room. Plastic bags, things like that.
Microwave
Aluminum foil. It's a mess, but it's organized mess. All right.
This shelf
That
used
was
to be right here for like setting your Vexilar on or whatever, which I set it on the floor because you're always sitting up and then you kind of look down at it. I don't know. I moved it over here because it made more sense. Now she has more counter space. Yeah. that
we
was
just
it.
make sure we lift it up for the vents to air there.
Yeah, because when you have the heat on, it covers up one of the vents. 32-inch TV.
Our bobber lights don't work, but fridge and freezer.
Yep.
All right. And then bathroom. Of course, we use the shower in the summer, but we put this in here this year for winter because we're going to be out for a week or so at a time, so we can put clothes in there. Got a rod holder in here that we fill up. When we had the custom cabinets down out there, we also had this one made.
That's probably my favorite one.
It is, because this was just wide open, so you couldn't stack and store things. So.
All this was the base there, this shelf, and this shelf.
There
so-
wasn't this shelf, was there?
Yeah, those two shelves were there, and that was it. And there was, well, what are you going to put on it when everything's going to fall off?
Right.
So Gary, that made the other cabinets, I asked him, I said, can you do something with this? And he said, yep. And that's what he did. It looks factory and turned out awesome.
And of course there's storage under here, but that's hard to get under because the toilet's right there, so. Yeah, so.
Alright, so now we're back to this. These are the hose sleeves. Hose goes down on the ice. And this drops in there. Gives you a seal between the house and the ice. And then we usually have one hole drilled because there's 8 holes, only 2 of us, so we only use 4 holes. Usually we'll put this in one of these holes. This is a ice well, live well. We love it. If we want to keep them alive, you drill your hole, put the hole sleeve in, set this in there, catch fish. You want to keep it, put it in there, keep it alive. It's not frozen. Work really good. We got there's an assortment of rods. I got a couple ugly sticks. My favorite, my Jason Mitchell dead meat stick. Got a few of the.
I have my Fenwick there, I think.
A few 13s, Fenwick.
And I told him we fill up the one in the bathroom too.
Yeah, the one in the bathroom gets all the rods that are like the little ultralights that we use for panfish. These are basically all walleye rods, except for this one. We're going to use it, but about it.
We didn't know where else to put in the bathroom. So if you're watching this video and have any other idea where to put the other rod holder, it looks like this, but there is no space. You can't put it there. Maybe we could put it there. Now we don't have a bunk bed.
Cool racks there.
The coat rack's there. Okay, we hang our stuff up there because we have winter gear. And can't put it here. Don't fit here.
The only place it works is in the bathroom. I checked all these spots.
All these spots. Otherwise, there's no.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Ceiling fan. I don't know if you got that.
Yeah.
That's
really
nice. Love that thing.
And it is close to the bed, but remember, the bed is down. So when we do climb in it, we don't hit our head on it. If I'd stand there and lift my
maybe
arm.
has their hand a couple times.
Yeah, because I'm tall. Anyway.
All of a sudden, I almost falling asleep and
yeah.
Yeah. So that is our glacier. We love it.
Any other storage ideas? I'd be open for that. Organization. It's kind of when you get out, you kind of figure out what you need and don't need, and yeah.
Oh, and this one is a toy hauler.
It is a toy hauler, yeah.
So we don't have the back window or nothing in the back. The whole back door. It's a big door too. You can actually fit a 2-seater Ranger, just a regular length Ranger 2-seater, not a 4-seater. Will actually just squeeze in here between the wheel wells, just barely. And you have the bed all the way up. You just miss these lights.
Yeah.
So it is a very tight fit, but they do fit in here.
We this wall here, sometimes it gets a little frosty, but I sleep next to the wall and I actually don't mind it because it's kind of cooler. It's scratchy though. I mean, it's like sandpaper, so. But I know some people put insulated blankets on that door, but maybe at the base of it, but otherwise it's okay.
That's open because we got to put a new smoke detector's open because we got to put a new battery in it.
Yes. And is it a carbon monoxide detector too?
That's down there.
Okay.
So that's about it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
One more thing.
Oh yeah, we got
My
these hooked
favorite.
up. We always put new
These are-
batteries.
These are the router reels. We have the Northern Light ones. So these you lower your line down. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 of them right now. I think I'm gonna get a 4th one. But they're great at night when you're sleeping. This is one that they rattle, and they go off, and also you get a fish, it lights up.
Yes.
You get a fish, pulls it, lights up.
And that
So-
battery pack, you want to show them how we had a
Yeah.
Velcro 3M strip on the back. That
So when you get a fish at night,
oh, sorry.
when it lights up, you know which one is off then. Instead of waking up in the middle of the night half groggy and like, okay, which one was it? You don't have to stumble around or find lights to see which one it was. Fish takes it, wheel lights up, you know which one it is. Yeah, so this is the battery box. Takes four AAAs or something. I don't know. They last us a whole season. And yes, we do catch some fish. We just get really good batteries. But yeah, it's like she was saying, we got some of the Velcro, 3M Velcro strips and put on there. You know, some people screw them onto the side here or whatever, but I didn't want to do that. So we just Velcroed them to the arm itself. And it works good. I can take them off, change the batteries, whatever. And, you know, when we're not fishing, just unplug it. When you're not using them, swing them off to the side. Good to go.
What you got under there?
Under it is the line alarms, which we love these too. We use these depending where we're at. I like to use these for, or I shouldn't say like to use. We use these when we're using our rods. So I can put right here. I'll grab one. So take the rod. Just put it in the rod holder like that. It's above the hole. This is down in the holder. Run your line down, get it set where you want. Then this little metal piece here and this little metal piece that swings, you put your line in between the two. When the fish pulls the line out, then it makes contact and buzzes and the light goes off. I like to use those when we're in a bigger fish area or bigger fish lake. I like to use rods then instead of doing the router reels hand over hand. When you have the chances for them 30-inch walleyes or lake trout or big northern or whatever big fish you're fishing for. So I think that's about it. Our next video, you'll see us on you'll see us on the ice. We'll just do a real quick, show you how we set up real quick when we get out, and hope to show you some fish catching. Maybe a little fish fry, catch and cook. We're hoping to get out quite a bit this winter, so we're counting down the days. But we want to thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, especially those of you that don't know about how the ice fishing thing is. You're in different parts of the country, different parts of the world. That's what we use to go out on the lake. So we want to thank you for watching and hope you hit that subscribe button and hit that little notification. You'll know when the next video comes out. And give it a thumbs up if you liked it. We'll catch you on the next adventure. Thanks for watching, everybody.